Hey Brad, so I said I'd make you a video, so here we go. I guess probably some of the first things that we'll start on, like I mentioned in my message to you, bending. Bending on key, not flat or sharp. So when the notes are nice and even going across, that's when you know you're bent in key. Okay, so bends, you can practice those in any position. And that's a really good exercise to do, is to play the first note that you actually want to bend up to. Play them both in unison, and if they're out of key, you'll hear that warble going on. And the other one is vibrato. Vibrato is really going to give you that really kind of pro sound. It's just going to smooth out all your solos. Having a really good vibrato is really, really important. So, you know, nice and slow. You don't want to be doing like a, some fast, schizophrenic kind of vibrato. You just want something nice and. And then when you combine that with a good bend, you can really. Putting vibrato on chords too is another really cool. If you watch some of those videos, Vic Johnson, he's always putting vibrato on his chords. As long as they're staying in key when you're bending them, it can really add a lot of extra flavor. So yeah, get those couple things down. I kind of think that maybe you wanted to maybe lower some Eddie Van Halen kind of stuff too. Most of what Eddie's doing is just kind of pentatonic blues based, right? So the idea of tapping anything, creating a note on the fretboard with your right hand, right? Doing that type of thing. So what you want to do is make sure that there's no other notes ringing out. You don't want to be going having other notes going on. So muting with the back of your right hand, just keeping everything clean, and just start slow. Get a really good tone on the notes that you really want to emphasize, right? That's where all the bends and stuff will really start to come in, because you're doing more of the. If your bend is off at the beginning of a riff like that, it's going to throw the entire run out, and it's going to sound really bad. Putting vibrato, putting all that kind of stuff in there, it's really going to add all this flair. So once you get some of the tapping stuff down, one of the things that he likes to do, minus the erasure, it's the exact same pattern, just different notes, is getting into the pentatonic scale, say we're in E, and starting to tap that, right? So you're going to add one note. And then you're going to move up the next set of strings on the E, the next set of notes on the E string. And then basically jump back and forth between those two strings. putting slides in there, tapping the same notes. So they're just little tricks, stuff like that that you can really start to work on. Once you start getting that down, I mean, stuff like that is going to sound way better. You know, a nice little kind of blues. Wasn't anything really too fast going on in there, but that's going to sound a hell of a lot better than, you know, maybe notice some of the guys at camp, they were trying to probably play faster than what their ability was, and it really didn't come across very well. So just taking all your ideas, slowing everything down, getting the basics, getting the fundamentals down, and if you do that, your playing will come across tenfold. So practice those things, and let me know how they're working out for you. Send me a text or whatever, or a message. If you got any more questions, I'd be glad to help with whatever I can help with. But yeah, rock on, dude.